Coming up today on Channel 97 News.
We check in with the OHS choir as they sing through the pandemic.
We look at the bonds built between Oakville Tigers during lunchtime.
And we take a look around at some of the talent that Oakville has to offer.
And it all starts now. Welcome to the first edition of Channel 97 News of this school year. I'm Nate Rouse.
And I'm Caleb Froman. This week starts off our Homecoming Spirit Week.
The themes are as follows. Today is Pajama Day, Tuesday is USA Day, Wednesday is Jersey Day, Thursday is Tropical Day, and Friday is Black and Gold Spirit Day.
Homecoming tickets will be sold in the Claw Mart for $20 during all school lunches. On Friday, the parade starts at 4 p.m. with the football game following at 7 p.m. The homecoming dance is on Saturday and starts at 6 p.m.
I'm excited for the homecoming game. The football team had a new coach last year who's been leading the Tigers to victory. Let's meet Coach Genge.
Losing platoons right in here!
This year, Coach Genge has been reshaping the football program by bringing a new team mentality.
One thing that we're trying to do is we're just trying to breathe life into the program. When I got hired, they said, we needed energy, we needed numbers, accountability, family atmosphere, the idea that it's not just about you, it's about everybody. You're a part of a team, and it's a big, big team. And so do your part and make sure that you kind of stay accountable to each other in everything that you do.
To help bring the team together, Coach Genge has started a new tradition.
I did like the Midnight Madness. That was fun. Coming out here at like 12 o'clock and just hitting people all night. I enjoyed that a lot. It was fun. It
was just kind of a cool idea to be the first team that puts full pads on in the area. It gets people out. It kind of brings to light some cool atmosphere. I think this year the kids have seen how much hard work they've put into it. So there's a lot more investment. The more you invest in something, the harder it is to give up. When we played that first game, the sideline was going crazy when we went up. And then even when we were down with 49 seconds left, there was not a single kid I did not hear a negative thing. We weren't giving up. My big thing is I don't want to focus on negatives. The world's so negative already. We really try as a coaching staff to correct mistakes, but then correct them to the point where kids know, hey, yeah, you messed up. Now how are we going to fix it? Not hey, you messed up. Now you're replaced. I'm excited to see how the process continues, and hopefully we keep getting some W's and really get this thing rolling.
With Eva Beidel, I'm Sierra Bradley for Channel 97 News.
Good luck to the football team on the rest of their season.
Much like football, our choir is celebrating their own victories. After performing at the Renaissance Fair recently, they're moving on to prepare their own honorable auditions. Caleb and Lindsay have the story.
But now the devil's right behind me, chasing me again. Go. Hold steady with the ready, let me come.
Oakville choir students have a chance to audition for an all-suburban honors choir this October.
You'll send in whoever you want to audition from your school. They'll choose probably the top 50 from each voice part. They'll have one rehearsal, and then they'll have a whole Saturday where they come together with all the students that made it, and then they'll have a performance at the end of the day.
When you're in a choir, you have to really try and blend with other people, but when you're singing by yourself, you really want to make your unique voice come out. It exposes you to a lot of other schools and how they sound and how they were taught. It gives you less of a just Oakville experience.
With virtual auditions last year, All Suburban will be returning to a familiar look as years before.
Lots of things were different. There was no sight reading portion to the audition. The students could choose any song that they wanted to sing, and it was virtual, so they would just essentially send in a video.
All auditions are kind of terrifying, and it's like the fear of messing up and not knowing whether you made it or not. Yes, the pressure is terrifying, but pressure is also what makes you want to work hard and do your best.
Good luck to the Oakville Tigers, who will be auditioning on October 2nd. With Lindsay Marshall behind the camera, I'm Caleb Frillman for Channel 97 News.
Good luck to the choir members as they prepare for their upcoming auditions.
Speaking of choir, there's a new face on the risers this year. Coming all the way from Austria, our reporters meet Alexander Stauffer.
Alexander Stauffer is a new foreign exchange student this year at Oakville High School.
I'm from Vienna, that's the capital city from Austria in Central Europe. I really enjoy to make music and sing with new people because it's a really big passion of mine. My host dad already has experience with Oakville because he sent his own sons and also exchange student, which he hosted earlier, to Oakville. He told me about your good choir and drama classes, and that's why I decided for Oakville.
Alex was also part of the Vienna's Boy Choir, one of the most famous boys' choir in the world.
Yeah, I traveled all over the world with the Vienna Boys Choir. My choir time was from 2015 to 2019. I've been in several countries like Japan, China, Australia, South Korea, 2 times in America, Canada, and a few countries in Europe.
He has performed for the Austrian government, the Japanese emperor's grandson, and has met famous celebrities.
I also met Arnold Schwarzenegger. I traveled 2 times to America too, where I got a new dream to stay here, to live here for a certain amount of time or forever, and I'm living a dream and I'm really enjoying being here.
With Riley Heather, Natalie Baker, Andrew Rudd, and Eva Beidel behind the camera, I'm Matthew Churko for Channel 97 News.
Wow, I'm so glad he decided to come to Oakville. We're sure glad to have him here.
He's a perfect fit. The student body at Oakville is unlike any other.
Really? How so?
We have a ton of students doing amazing things both inside and outside of school.
Oh, like Natalie Scheller-Hauska, whose love for animals is unlike any other. Emily Johnson tells us more.
These are the gold that
Just like over a third of the U.S. population, Natalie Scheller-Hauska owns a dog. You're not interested? What if I told you that only 10% of people own a fish, and she's one of them? Still no? What if I told you that she owns a total of 24 pets?
this earth is just so amazing and it's just riddled with life. A cat or a dog is not the only things that are interesting or different.
Natalie cares for a variety of animals, including reptiles, amphibians, and most people's greatest fear, arachnids.
People really think, ooh, snakes and spiders. They automatically think this animal is, dangerous. It's going to bite your face off. Truthfully, that does come from the fact that all spiders, some reptiles, are venomous. My reptiles are not venomous, but all spiders are. So technically, yes, I do have venomous animals. But it all comes down to understanding boundaries. I do not go and just handle tarantulas willy-nilly. I actually never do.
She remains unharmed by her uncommon pets, showing that their bond is undeniable. However, her respectful approach extends beyond the backyard.
Always, no matter what type of pet you are getting, no matter if you're getting like a house plant, do your research. These animals live a long time. Turtles, for example, can live 50, 60, 70 plus years. There is a drastic issue, especially with turtles and tortoises, of people getting them when they're cute and they're little. And then they're like, I didn't sign up for this. Yes, you did.
Her dedication to caring for animals is proven time and time again as she continues to educate herself and others about her diverse selection of pets.
It's just so interesting. For me, I just had to learn more.
For Channel 97 News, I'm Emily Johnson.
Oh man, I didn't know St. Louis had 2 zoos.
Wow, Caleb, you're so funny. Have you ever thought about taking your personality to the freshmen and help welcome them to Oakville?
I'm actually already in leadership, and we're doing amazing things for school this year. And we're able to have lunch buddies again.
Ava and Ian have the story.
At OHS, the Leadership Lunch Buddies program has resumed. Many have seen the program, but many don't know the teacher behind it.
I started the Lunch Buddy program when I was a senior in the leadership class in 2011. In the fall of 2011, we went to like a workshop, and the big takeaway was, what's something that you can do at your school to improve it. After I graduated, I was like, okay, well, nothing's gonna come of this. And then when I would come back and I did practicums here and student taught here, I was amazed to see that it was still around. And now you guys get to go on like field trips with us and things like that, so that's huge.
After the year break, leadership is happy to be back.
Well, we started this week, and so far I think our leadership buddies come back super excited. They tell me new things that they're learning about our buddies. It's a nice extended lunch for them, and it's just kind of a nice way to get to know other people.
I joined the program because I wanted to build a relationship with the students and get to know them really well. I really enjoy that I make an impact on their lives and I make them feel comfortable.
This means a lot because I feel like I don't have these opportunities all that often, so whenever I do have them, I feel it's important to take them.
I think it's made an impact not only on my students, but the leadership students as well. You definitely learn patience and understanding, knowing that everyone is different, but we really are the same. Everybody wants to be accepted, everybody wants to be included. So it's had a lasting impact on me now that I am the teacher in this classroom, and it made me want to be a special ed teacher.
We are excited to see the return of this program. With Ava Singer, I'm Ian Meyer for Channel 97 News.
Hey Nate.
Yes, Caleb?
Do you have any hidden talents?
Well, I mean, I can do a pretty spot-on impression of Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Let's scout out Oakville for some more secret talents.
Hi Oakville, I'm Aaron, and this is your first edition of Tiger Walking. Anyone have a special talent? Oh, get back here. Oh, what's your special talent?
Being myself.
Can you, what?
I 100% have no special talents. What's yours?
Oh my god, wait, yes, Isaac can do a backflip.
Elf?
Okay.
I can do elf.
Do you have a special talent?
Not really.
Not really, there was some hesitation there.
I can run fast.
Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, watch out!
Yeah, I can make girls walk away really fast.
Wait a minute, you guys dance? You guys can do the splits, right?
Yeah.
I do not have a special talent.
Do you have?
No, her talent is making people smile.
Aww. Now that fits. She played a fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck, and then I took her by the hand. Wow, we have some really great talents here at Oakville. We'll see you next time on Tiger Walking.
Good singing, Aaron. I hope to see you auditioning for Oakville's Got Talent.
And that wraps up today's show. If you want to see more, be sure to visit myohsonline.com. We post new stories all the time.
Thanks for joining us, Oakville. I'm Nate Rouse.
And I'm Caleb Froman. Happy homecoming week, and remember,
keep your eyes on the Tigers. And this is my stand-up routine.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow.